Hi guys, my name's Nick. For some of you may know me as the Roaming Intuitive. I'm just here to start my first Wednesday wellness session. I'm going to be joining 3 other beautiful ladies and we're going on a wellness journey. We all come from different backgrounds. The ultimate goal is still the same, to find health and happiness and wellness within ourselves. Feeling good about ourselves, but also being healthy at the same time. Now, I moved about a year and a half ago from Northern Australia. Now, I'd lived in Northern Australia my whole life, so I was used to a very warm to hot, humid climate. I also had left a 27-year narcissistic relationship. I left a work environment that was getting very toxic after nearly 15 years of service, and my unit that I was renting at the time was mold ridden, and I was actually starting to get ill from it. I'd been exposed to it for longer than I even realized. There was a lot of hidden mold issues there that I was not aware of. All these became signs for me that it was time for me to make a change in my life. Now, for somebody that is a Taurian, that's a really difficult thing to have to do, because we are in very much a fixed sign and we don't like change very much. But an opportunity came up for me to move down into the Canberra region. Now, the timing at the time felt like it was right, and still to this day I do back that. But I moved down in the middle of winter, and where I live, when at that time it was like -5 degrees. So for me, that was a very huge shock to my body, and my body didn't react very well to it. I was getting a lot of aches and pains, and then I was sort of starting to second guess, should I be here? Even though deep down I knew I should be here. But then that resulted in eating a lot and drinking a lot just to stay warm. And then when I started to have feeling low vibration, just starting to feel more like depression, thinking, starting to second guess what I'd done. And that led to self-sabotaging habits. Once again, eating excessively, eating the wrong foods, eating a lot of sugar. And sort of when you're eating a lot of sugar, then you just crave more sugar. I was drinking excessive alcohol as well. And I was doing no movement at all, no exercises. I was just literally rugging up here all the time and not doing anything. And I was not working over a full year. I sort of did some contract work. Both of those were challenging positions too. So that led to more mental health issues. And I just also, when I wasn't working, I was just wearing a lot of loose casual clothing because I had no need to have to dress up to go to work, present myself. So in that time, the weight was sneaking on, but I was not aware of it because I was wearing loose clothing. I had nothing to indicate to me that I'd put on weight. So one day I decided to put on some clothing that I had been wearing prior to getting here, and it didn't even fit. It wasn't even close to fitting. So I decided to jump on the scale, and I got the shock of my life. I had lost 16 kilos when I was in Darwin, where I last was, and I had not only put on all of that, but more. That made me really angry, and that made me really sad that I had worked so hard to lose all that weight, and I'd literally, as far as I was concerned, I'd thrown it all away. So 2024's come along, and it's time for me to take back my power. So I will be collaborating, as I said, with 3 other beautiful women from different backgrounds with different stories to tell. But our ultimate goal is to support each other, but also to encourage you to participate with us and to actually support. We're there to support you too. We're all here to support each other. And I've just decided now that I'm going to be doing a Wednesday wellness post each week, just sharing my journey, encouraging you to share how you are going, how you're tracking, and just sharing my experiences, my tips and hints. I'm no professional in the health realm, but I will be giving you lived experiences, and what's worked for me may not work for you, or it may work for you. That's totally up for you to give it a try. If it's got to fit into your lifestyle, and that's very much what I want this to be about, that it is a lifestyle change. I don't do diets. I will do mindful living, mindful eating, mindful movements, and I will be sharing recipes with you as well that I make. I want to make it quick and easy. I'll show you what I know, and hopefully that will inspire you to try some of these things and just join the journey with us, because we really want everyone to have a wonderful, well-balanced, healthy, happy life and just feeling great within yourself. So this is me for now. I just wanted to introduce myself and just share a bit of my story. And I hope that you benefit from what I have to share, but just more importantly, know that we support you in this journey, and this is a community, so we're all there to support each other and just really give each other the love and support that we need. So take care. I look forward to seeing you next week, and I send you lots of love. Bye. Mwah.